Hi, I'm Daniel, and Kid Cosmic is a great show for taking its premise and improving upon itself in a story mostly fit for 24 episodes. I already made one video which about the show as a whole. The characters work being developed, but the show does have some problems. The first couple episodes are a bit weak, and there's some character wasted potential. There was Crush in season 2, but I see the story reason why she only appeared in a couple episodes. The main character I think was wasted Truck. I really liked this character at first, but the 8 had nothing to do in the show in a way that upset me, even with the show improving as it went on, so I decided to make a TV show analysis video about his character. Truck was an entertaining character to watch. He starts off as a villain and an early one who was defeated and lost half his body. He is kind of yet prisoner, more just yet in the kid's salvation. His role was just to insult everyone. He had a translator to speak English and works as a foil to Kid. Episodes 2 and 3 show his evil plot, but after he just settles in his position for a while. He admires his people's leader while criticizing the hero idea. This gives complexion to his character by showing more Chuck's wants. He can also be manipulative for noting the news article about Kid's parents as the reason for his hero ideal. After knowing about Papa G lying about the robot attack, he told Kid in a dramatic build-up. This angers Kid and makes him want to prove himself, so he gets Chuck to call his own planet. And episode 6 starts to show a different side to Chuck, with his want to be accepted by his leader, who turns out to cower away. Chuck saw the yacht and realized his leader is bad. That changed his whole outlook. He ended up getting captured by people who are actually serious and trying to interrogate him. The cat tuna sandwich recruits him on a mission to get the group back together. Chuck also gives him the translator, but that won't mean anything for his future, hopefully. His redemption arc was short, but it worked, where he went from an early antagonist to part of the team. I liked Chuck's character for being funny, and it's the reason I kept watching, and I imagine others think similar. He also had a well-developed arc. But what's the symbolism behind him? I discussed the overall idea in my first Kid Cosmic video, but now I'm going to expand on one line in that video. Specifically about Chuck, who starts off as a contrast to the typical hero idea. A group of local heroes form a team to fight aliens with magical stones. It starts off well, aside from one character who always criticizes their heroic feats. That lasts until episode 6, where Chuck is revealed to idolize a pathetic leader, and what they thought they knew was revealed to be fake. They were guinea pigs in a government test and always had a safety net if they failed. This causes a tone shift where everyone's down, especially Kid who reached acceptance burning his own comics down. Chuck now sees Kid as the leader and inspires him to keep going, even being the one who stole his stone and threw it to Kid. While Joey later became the leader, this gives Kid his moment in spotlight. Chuck became a good support character without feeling like just a side character. This introduced him as the 6th one in the group. The show later changed to have 13 on the team, but the team will still have a role, right? In seasons 2 and 3, it's quite obvious they had no plans for Chuck, or had limited time, but I don't think this show was cut too short of other Netflix animated projects around the same time. The compilation of him in season 2 is only a minute. Chuck was still there, but the translator stayed between the sandwich all the time. I thought they'd share, but we only hear Chuck speak alien after a certain point. Season 2 takes place in space with other aliens who seem to speak English fine. Why would all other aliens be able to speak without a translator? If they are using translators, won't they be able to find an extra one for Chuck? No, because we need his funny way of speaking, and it seems to change his character. On one side it's happy that he is happy, but his old comedic personality is gone. He is unable to decide humans, doesn't even have interactions with other characters. His stone assigned to him is healing, which might fit him or not. I could stretch the reason, but it was just randomly assigned. Kid Cosmic couldn't think of any way that Chuck could have contributed to a mission. He's the only one who used to live in space, so probably knows information that could be useful. He could have helped in season 2, and season 3 is no better. He is one of them except not really. There is nothing about Chuck now living on Earth, and the fancy world, maybe tied back to his forced alien leader. These suggestions will only take a minute. He had an arc set up and while it has some confusion, I'm upset that it got forgotten like this. I dislike the level of cyanide he got, there was potential for a lot more, but he became a side character. The ending had Chuck living with them. Does it need to be kept secret from others? Is he allowed by the government? Because I can imagine him having a problem with that cover up. I know there's limited time and not every character can be the star, but the level of what they did to Chuck just feels wrong. I like this all sarcastic personality. This hinders a good show and a good character. Truck might have well left Earth with the aliens at the end of Season 2 to finish this arc. Having him there while refusing to use him just makes me sad. In conclusion, I hope you enjoyed this video as a discussion of a certain aspect of Kid Cosmic. This aspect got ignored, but I still think it made use of a 24 episode run with a satisfying ending. That's what my favorite on this show may be about. Kid Cosmic is still very underrated. Anyway, consider pressing subscribe, and it's almost my 3-year anniversary on YouTube. The end.